So you're thinking of moving to another country. Well, you're probably in the same position I am at this very moment. And my life actually is in a pivotal moment where we are looking to make a drastic change. And this is probably my second biggest pivotal moment in life as far as moving. And so if you are thinking of moving, I just wanted to share with you my current situation, where today was the day that we made a decision that we are moving to another country. Just to give you a little backstory, I'm actually living in Los Angeles, California, and I've been here on and off probably a good 35 years, and I've lived in other countries before. I was born in the Philippines, and then I moved to Los Angeles, and then I moved down to Costa Rica for a few years. So now that I am in my mid 40s, I have 2 kids and a wife, and here we are living in Los Angeles, and having to deal with a lot of things that we have been struggling with, if you want to put it that way. And living in a big city like this is great. Opportunities are great, the work is great, but the living in a big city like this could be complicated. Just to name a few, I mean, the cost of living, I'm sure everywhere around the world, the cost of living has gone up. A lot of new developments here in Southern California, where new buildings are being built, condos and whatnot, have really priced out local renters like myself. I rent a duplex. If we were to try and go for another place, a place with a 2-bedroom like ours, would be even almost twice as high of what we're renting at right now. Issues of homelessness has just rampant throughout the city, and where I used to, when I grew up here as a kid, I would be able to walk around the streets, minus the gangs back then, but now it seems like it's more scarier for us to walk with my kids in the neighborhood, because you have homelessness that are doing drugs and they're just mentally not stable, that you can harm you or your family. And so we don't even take that risk anymore. The goods of food, gas has gone up, and there's no question about it. Everybody's struggling with that. Places like this is just so busy. We've seen a lot of places here in Southern California. We've driven everywhere just to get away over the weekend, and we're just bored. We need something new. Mexico's great, you could drive down there, we do that, but we just need something new. I know that wasn't a quick backstory, but in the last, I would say, 5 years, we've been dreaming of moving to another country, and our ideal vision was to move down to Costa Rica, and it still is, but because of our current events in life, we have to make a drastic move to another country. And because of those choices that are available for us, Costa Rica is not going to be in play for us, but it's going to be another country, and we're trying to see if this country is going to be a good fit for us. But so far, everything is lining up to where we think that that's going to do the best for us. So here we are at this very moment. Today is the day that we made that decision. We decided that we are going to be moving, because the place that we're renting has notified us that we actually have to move out, and we don't know when exactly that date is, but we were anticipating this would come eventually, and this day is already coming. Now, we thought about it, and do we really want to rent more, which is going to be twice the rent? So we're just paying this rent that we don't want to do and still living our life here in the city, right? So these are the deciding factors that we said, let's just do it. Let's get out of here. We're done. It's time for that change, and today was the day. And so we've told some close family and friends already. We wanted to see what their reactions were, and of course it got very emotional at times, and our family in Costa Rica was not very happy because they were kind of like expecting us to move down there. It's something that we've been praying and hoping for the past 5 years. And unfortunately, with this, I don't think we're going to be able to happen because of the visa purposes down there. And where we're planning to go, visa is going to be a little bit more easier to work with. So yeah, today we decided to let our close family and friends know that we're doing this. So yeah, we're kind of in a state of emergency for our own family. Like we really need to make this drastic decision to make this move happen, and we got to move relatively quick. We're anticipating maybe about 6 months. If we get lucky, about a year. All right, so we got to make this happen. I'm excited. Looking forward to this move. It's going to be beneficial, not only financially, but also for my kids and my wife. And the fact that they're going to be exposed to another country, another culture, and it's going to allow them to grow. It's going to allow them to be able to open up their minds and their hearts to the world, and they're not just limited to this one bubble. And with that, I'm quite ecstatic to move on to that direction. Yeah, there is fear. There's always been fear of what ifs. I personally myself, I'm not in 100% health. I do have to have regular doctor visits every 3 months. So that's always been my concern when I'm moving abroad. But there's always around it a way to get around it. And so I'm already starting to do my research as far as available healthcare that I can tap into. Of course, another big fear is finance, and so how we're going to support ourselves. So we have stuff that we're trying to line up right now, and if this YouTube thing keeps growing, it's another supplemental passive income, which I hope will get us there. This is my first video that I think I'm going to be pivoting also my YouTube channel, whereas I've done a lot of more production video side and media. I'm going to start doing a little more vlog style and kind of document the process of where we're at right now at this very moment in our decision making into making this a reality. And I'm hoping that with this video even pushes me and motivates me. Yeah, so if you are thinking of moving to another country and you came across this video, it's because I'm just vlogging about my current position and what I'm thinking right now. It's definitely some fears involved, and it's definitely a lot of excitement involved in this very moment. But what's next for me is to downsize whatever we have here. I have a lot of film and photography equipment that needs to downsize. Fortunately enough, we our living situation, we don't have a lot of stuff there, so we need to downsize that too. And then trying to line up all the documents in order and getting those in place, getting my company, getting my clientels updated, and so transitioning into that remote aspects of things. That's some of the things that we are looking to plan together on our current 6 months to a year plan. We need to put a to-do list together and start knocking them out. So, boy, this is it. Time for another change. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.